So good morning, students, or I can use friends. So welcome to DURGASOFT online training. Welcome to DURGASOFT online training, and welcome to core and advanced Python programming batch, weekend batch. So the concept of weekend batch is very simple, sir. In the regular batch, okay, in the regular batch, what we are going to take is nothing but around 45 to 50 minutes class will be there from Monday to Friday. So those things we are going to take on 2 days. That is the concept of weekend batch. So here, weekend batch means the classes will be there 2 to 2.5 hours. Okay, 2 to 2.5 hours will be their class. And one more thing is nothing but here the classes will be only on Saturday and Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, the preferable timings, generally these classes exactly at 8 a.m. it is going to start, maybe 5 minutes extension you can expect, 8 5 like that. So 8 a.m. to, sir, I'm going to take minimum 10 a.m. but maximum 10:30. This is nothing but the duration of weekend batch class, remember carefully. And so how many weeks you are going to cover, because it is a weekend batch, how many weeks we are going to cover this batch? In the sense, sir, this batch will be covered, okay, this batch will be covered for 5 weekends completely. 5 weeks we are going to spend on this. Okay, so that means the total duration of the course is nothing but 5 weekends, sir. So total 5 weekends we are going to completely concentrating so on this particular course. Okay, next, and after that, what is the fees for this batch? What is the fees for this batch? So this batch fees is rupees 7,000. And so demo classes, today demo class, and you need to confirm today itself. So the regular classes are going to be started from next week, that is nothing but 28th. The regular class is going to be started next Saturday. Okay, so meanwhile you can take a decision. This video will be available in the YouTube, and my lectures are already available in the YouTube. You can refer those lectures, preferably try to refer so Python fast track batch. Fast track batch videos are there, okay, at 3 p.m. every day we have a fast track batch is there. You can refer those videos also. Whatever syllabus I am covering there, the same syllabus I am going to cover here itself. Okay, and one more thing, so to whom you need to contact for registration purpose, if you want to join into this course, better to contact 92462 sir 12143. To this number you can contact. And let me give my introduction. Myself, K. Prakash Babu, having almost 14 years of experience. 14 years of experience in various technologies, and I am currently working as a technical trainer. So to train the students in Python, Java, okay, then full stack. So next, and after that, logic based programming. Like this, we have a new batch is there. This logic based programming is introduced by myself. Okay, so me and Durga sir decided to launch a new programming batch, that is nothing but logic based. Of course, if time permits, I will explain about this logic based programming batch in our upcoming videos, but definitely it will be very helpful. Those who want to become expert in the programming, better to utilize that logic based programming batch also. The fees will be around some 2,000 something like that. Okay, yeah, this is nothing but myself and the course what we are going to cover. Okay, How much this course is different from YouTube course? Yeah, see, everything is available in the YouTube. Yes, I will agree with that. Even sometimes we will refer in new concepts, or for research purpose, if you want to get some knowledge, or if I want to get new raw data, we will definitely refer YouTube. Okay, but their learning process is very different, sir. We can use YouTube only for the beginner purpose, or if you want to know a concept but not complete Python. Suppose if you want to go for list comprehension, n number of videos are available. From that you have to pick up the correct syntax, the correct applications, like that, so that a trainer will take care. Okay, trainer will prepare the syllabus, trainer will collect so much of information. So what is the easiest method, what are the real time examples, like that a trainer will teach you. So beyond that, nothing is there. There you will get raw data. Here, full-fledged framed data, you will get it. Okay. Yeah. Saurabh. Right, sir. So next, coming to our Python. Okay, coming to our Python, the majority of the students may have a doubt. So majority of the students having one doubt. Yeah, please. So here, the students, what is a prerequisite for this? Sir, if I want to learn Python, what thing must be required? Sir, C language or C++ or any programming background, is it mandatory? Sir, please make sure that those things are not required. Okay, so even if you don't know anything about programming, no problem, happily you can learn Python. Okay, this facility is available only for Python, not for remaining programming languages. If you want to learn Java, sir, I need to explain this terminology. Suppose consider I want to write a simple Java program only to print the message called hello. This is the program. Sir, what is the program task? This program is printing the message called hello world. Okay, it is printing the message called hello world on the output screen. Okay, if I want to explain this first program, minimum, sir, 1 hour session must be required. Do you know, when I am taking the Java classes for the first time, I mean for the first demo itself, sir, it requires full time to elaborate each and every word present in this. Some people may get, some people may not, because if a new person is coming, I can't explain static word. Even if I am explaining, until he faced the real usage of static, he don't know anything. But if you take Python, sir, Python is nothing but just I am selecting Python programming. You can see what is a structure. Empty. Sir, you can write anything, Python will accept. You can write anything, Python will accept. Okay, sir, slowly you will get how many approaches are there in Python, how you can prepare the program, everything. Sir, here I want to do the same activity. Whatever activity I have given here to print hello world, same activity I have to do here. Sir, the people who are coming from old programming languages, this is the bigger headache that programmers have. Semicolon, where we have to take semicolon, where we have to remove semicolon. Such type of confusion will be there for programmers always. But luckily in Python, this semicolon is not there. Sir, system.out.print, it is very hard to understand this one. So that's why Python people kept a layman terminology, which is nothing but a print. I hope everyone can understand what is the meaning of print, which is used to print something. Here we are talking about programming. That's why you can print data to the console, that means on the screen. You can write data to the file, okay, some text file, or you can write the data to the database. Like that, we have multiple approaches are there. Don't worry, all these things we will discuss. But as of now, print of hello world means it will print on the output screen. Okay, this is the syntax. When compared with Java, is it easy or not? Yes, of course. Sir, can you please execute? Yes, I will execute the code. So once if you prepare the program, you have to save the code, sir. So I am going to save this particular code in D drive. I am going to save the code. Okay, let it be test.py, any file name you can give. Then I want to run the program in the system. The people operating system, they have provided one command prompt. Okay, we have to open this command prompt. By default, the location of the command prompt is nothing but C colon users K Prakash Babu. That is my system name. Like that, we will have. From this, we have to shift to D drive, because in the D drive only we saved this file, right? If you want, you can see the path here. Have you observed here? It is there in D drive. Okay, so that's why I moved to D drive. There is one command is there. Using that command, you can able to execute your Python program. What is that command? Py space test.py. Py is nothing but the command which is used to execute your Python program. And the test.py is nothing but the name of the Python program what you have given. Once if you press enter, sir, see what happening. Hello world. Is that message is came or not? Yes. Sir, you have taken already this. That's why you are showing the output. Could you please change the print? Yes. I am taking. So hello Prakash. Hello Prakash. Like this I am taking. Now just save the code. Whenever you are doing modification on the program, compulsory you have to save, sir. Next and after that, you need to run the program. See what happens. So hello Prakash. Sir, is the updations are happening or not? Yes. This is the very easiest way how you can able to write Python code. But sir, how to install Python software, how you can open these all these things, step by step process I will explain, sir. Don't worry at all. Okay, so I hope when compared with this Java program, this Python program seems to be very easy, right? So happily you can able to understand. Maximum the instructions will be like this only. Okay, sir, I want to explain one more program for you people. Okay, so to treat that how easy Python is. Okay, and before that, 1 minute, one student is asking question. Saurabh, I have enrolled in other batches in Durgasoft, timing would clash. Oh, so you have to plan accordingly, Saurabh. Maybe this batch is timings is fixed. We are not going to change the times. 8 to 10:30. What is your another batch, Saurabh? No, maybe you will clash. So if you want, you can watch the recordings and you can continue from 9 o'clock. If it is okay, then you can. Weekend batch or regular batch you have registered already, Saurabh? Okay, Monday to Saturday. Any regular batch for Python? As of now, there is no regular batch. Maybe you can expect another 1 week or 2 weeks. Maybe next week you can expect. Yeah, right, sir. So now I want to demonstrate one more program for you people. Okay. So what is the program is, sir, I want to read an input from the user. Okay, I want to read an input from the user. I want to print that input to the console. So how to read the input? Sir, my obj. Obj stands for object, sir, because in Python everything is treated as an object. That's why. So see, when the first word what I have used, have you remembered? So Python is, sir, very easy. Like that I used the word, right? So for this n number of reasons are there. So what is the first reason I covered? There is no semicolon. Okay, there is no semicolon. You have seen in the previous case. And if you take any Java program, or if you are taking any C or C++ program, have you observed a bunch of statements we are going to take within these, sir, blocks, within these blocks. So such a type of terminology is not there in Python. Sir, happily you can write whatever you require. So here, sir, there is no block of statements enclosed with these brackets. So but here a new concept came called indentation. That part we will take care later. Okay, sir, python is python is just like English statements. If you know English, 50%, yes, you can learn Python 100%. That much guarantee I can give. Okay. So we have seen one example program, right? So how to print a simple message in the screen? Sir, very simple. Just we have to take hello. That's all. This example we covered. Let me take one more example. Sir, I want to read one object from the user. So don't get confused. Just we have a function is there called input. So what this function is going to take, it will read data from the user. It will scans the data from the user, and that data we are going to store it in this OBJ. So this OBJ contains whatever information you have given. Okay, sir. Okay, whatever information we are giving, it is reading. Could you please print on the screen? Yes, you can print OBJ. Okay, you can print OBJ. Now see what is happening here. Sir, I am running the program. My program is always waiting for input. I am giving 123. Sir, the same message came or not? Yes. So I am giving Prakash. Is the same message came or not? Yes. Sir, I am giving some 12.52. Same message came or not? Yes. But sir, what is the type? What is the type of this OBJ? Yes, if you want for that also we have one function. So type of OBJ. So this type function is going to return what type of data you have passed. Array, you have passed a string. String means collection of characters. Like in the previous example, I passed Prakash, right? Is it a string or not? Yes. 123. What type of data it is? It is integer. Sir, 12.52. What type of data it is? Floating point. So depending on our project, we have to select the type. Suppose assume I am maintaining a student management system. For that, I want to take student name. You have to go for string type of data. I want to take marks. You have to go for this one. Or I have to take hall ticket number. Go for this integer. Sir, I want to take percentage of the student. The percentage of the student definitely in what kind of format it will be there in floating point. Suppose 90.25 percentage, 86.27 percentage, like that percentage will be in the form of points. That's why you have to choose this type of data. So it is completely in our hand. That means what type of data we have to choose, we have to take the decision, right? So in the same way, it will print what type of object you are using. Now let us run the program. Sir, I want to explain one program for you. That's why I'm giving this much fundas. Okay. Now observe carefully. Py space test.py I am taking. Clear. It is waiting. Sir, now I am giving my input as Prakash. Oh, it is accepted and it is printed. What type of data it is? STR. STR stands for string, sir. STR stands for string. Okay. Yeah. Now, sir, I am giving 123. What type of data it is? Integer. But see what my Python is going to treat. Have you observed? The data is 123 only, but what type of data it is? String. That means what? In Python, I can use one word called in Python. Everything is treated as a string only. Better to put it in quotations. String only. Any type of data you can push. So it will be accepted in the form of string only. Sir, I want to give the data as 123. I need to get integer data. So I don't want a string. Then what we have to do? Sir, you have to read. While reading the data, you have to take int of inputs. Then if you are giving number, it will treat it as integer. Any kind of data you can supply, it will be treated as integer only. Now observe carefully. I am running the program. Sir, I am giving input as 14. Is it coming under integer category or not? Integer means number. Sir, I am giving Prakash. Array, sorry boss, I can't convert your integer called Prakash, I mean your data called Prakash into integer. The reason is integer means you have to send with base 10. You know, right? Decimal values are having base 10. Decimal data types. is having base 10. In that format it is expecting. That's why what error we got, sir? Value error. Sir, could you please send 12.23? Let us see what will happen. Yes, again we are getting this error. Okay, so that's why please make sure, if you want to use the type of data, we have to use corresponding type. Sir, I want floating point, replace int with float. Okay, sir, I want to double, I mean I want boolean, replace int with boolean. Okay, sir, I want to go with string. Directly you can take, no need to write any function. So like that we have type conversion functions are there, sir. 1 minute, I will show you what are the type conversion functions that we have. Matter of 2 minutes, sir, please wait. Yeah, this is the previous batch running notes, sir, you can see. Yeah, have you observed? We have a special concept is there on that. What is that concept, sir? Typecasting. So converting one type of data into another type of data is called as type conversion, or what is another name? Typecasting. Int of obj, whatever object you are passing, it will be converted to integer, converts the given object into int. So float converts the given object into float. So converts the given object into complex. So converts the given object into boolean. So converts the given object into string. Like that we have. So even we are going to cover some examples also, so which is impossible to convert, such a type of things also we are going to cover as a part of this course. Sir, now I think so you know very well how to convert the given number into integer. Okay, sir, hope the concept is clear for you people. Of course, with this I want to take another program. So first let me clarify your doubts, then I will go to that program. Sir, please confirm everyone, up to this do you have any doubts? Yes, especially Sairam, I think you are getting something, right? Is it easy understandable manner?
Yes, yes.
Right. Yeah, everyone please respond in the chat window. Clear, sir, up to this? Right, sir. Very good. Now, my requirement is, sir, my task is to find out factorial of the given number. My task is to find out factorial of the given number. Maybe if you are coming from mathematics background, definitely you must know this factorial. 0 factorial is equal to 1. 1 factorial is equal to 1. 2 factorial is equal to 1 into 2, which is nothing but 2. 3 factorial is equal to 1 into 2 into 3, which is nothing but 6. 4 factorial is equal to 1 into 2 into 3 into 4, which is nothing but 24. 5 factorial is equal to 1 into 2 into 3 into 4 into 5, which is nothing but 120. Like this you can calculate factorials. So for this, generally how we are going to write the program, in the sense we need to write some sequence of instructions. This is called as logic. Maybe some people may heard this word. Sir, if they are asking anything, so write a program to check whether the given number is prime number or not, or write a program to calculate the total marks of the students by taking individual subject marks. Like that, if any small module or small project you got, then first activity what we have to do is we have to prepare the logic. Okay, so today actually I want to go to my native place. Okay, so at 9:30 like that I'm going to start. Okay, by having my tiffin, and then I'm going to take my bike and I will reach my village. Okay, so for that around 1 hour or 1.5 hour journey is there. Sir, I planned morning at what time I have to wake up, and what type what kind I have to take a demo, and then after completion of the demo, so what activity I have to do. Okay, like that we are going to plan certain things, then while executing it will become very easy. So without the plan, if I'm going, definitely somewhere we are going to start. First we have to check the bike condition, is the fuel is there or not. Okay, so meanwhile when I am going, I may get thirsty, sir, we have to take sufficient water. Everything we have to plan, sir. Then if you go, sir, happily the journey will be safe, right? In the same way, when we are writing the program, when you are getting any logic, so what is your requirement, sir? First you have to frame the instructions accordingly. So for this program, what we have to do is, array, there is one concept is there called looping statements. Looping statements means repetition. You can start and then you can repeat any number of times until your condition is false, or until your satisfaction came. You can repeat. Sir, here also start generating the numbers from 1 to 5, that means up to this number. Here 1 to 4, so that means up to this number. So 3 means 1 to this number. Sir, 2 means up to this number. 1 means like this. Like this you have to prepare a loop. So that loop is going to start from 1 to n. N is nothing but the given number. And every time you have to do which operation here we are performing, sir? Multiplication, right? So if you multiply anything into 0, it will become 0. So that's why the default factorial is 1. Now if you are asking 5 factorial, sir, take this one, multiply 1 into 1, result is 1. Okay, next 2, sir, 1 into 2, it is nothing but 2. Next take 3, 3 into 2, it is nothing but 6. Then take 4, 4 into 6, which is nothing but 24. Sir, next take 5, 5 into 24 is nothing but 120. Like this we have to write the instruction for this one line of code, for this another line of code, for this another line of code, and finally we have to print this factorial. That's why if you ask 0 factorial, it won't return 0. 0 factorial is 1. If you are giving number 0, this loop won't execute. What is the default value? 1. That will be printed. These entire statements, whatever I have told in English, we have to frame one by one. This is called as factorial program or factorial logic. This you have to implement in programming, sir. Luckily in Python, for these type of facilities, inbuilt functions are there. Okay, so Python means I can use, it is nothing but inbuilt program. Python means inbuilt program. Okay, sir, that means what? Majority of the tasks very simply you can able to solve, sir. Okay, very simply you can able to solve. Sitting on the chair, earning 1 lakh per hour. Okay, 1 month salary is 1 lakh. So how much hours of duty you have? Only 2 hours. That is called as a smart work. So some people will be there completely, they are spending, sir, 6 hours per day, they are getting 50,000, 60,000, which is the best. Second approach, right? So of course if you want to get that second approach, first you have to complete the first approach. So you should be very strong in the coding area. Okay, so Python is going to dominate such type of things, sir. So for calculating this factorial, they have provided math dot factorial function. They have given inbuilt function. They have given inbuilt function. Just we have to print this result. Sir, how simple it is. But if you want to work with this, you need to link, because it is not prepared by yourself. Consider you have designed this program, okay, by taking only one line. Okay, sir, some other person already prepared some logic, okay, which is already there. So we have to link that program to your program, right? Yes. For that you have to write import math. I think no need to explain the word called import. General meaning, import means what? From somewhere we are bringing. So here also there is one module is there called math. From math module we are taking and we are using. So math dot. Okay,
Prakash,
yeah, please.
I'm sorry for interrupting your session, but actually I gone through one interview yesterday. He asked one question.
Hmm.
I couldn't answer that. I'm very much struggling with that. I want to know that
Hmm.
he has written a. Attended for the TCS interview. So the
Hmm.
technical interviewer, what he has written is The
Hmm.
TCS is a very well-reputed organization
Okay.
with all camel case.
Hmm.
He asked me to rewritten everything.
I'm not getting.
So he has written like the TCS is very reputed organization.
Okay.
He asked me to write in an opposite way
Yeah,
everything.
yeah. See, frankly telling, Sairam sir, better you register for this course. Okay.
Yeah.
Definitely it will be useful. So my next example is that one only.
Oh, thank you so much. Actually, I was struggling. I
Yeah,
couldn't.
yeah. My next example is that one only. Don't worry. You will get it.
Okay.
Yeah, please wait another 2 to 3 minutes. Yeah, sir, import math. Just we are importing the math. We are importing that library and math dot factorial of int of input. Sir, observe carefully what internal things are there. First, we are reading input from the user. Okay, sir, I have given the input called 5. Luckily, my Python is going to accept in the form of string. Oh, so for string, we can't calculate factorial. Better to convert this into an integer number. For that, this is the function what we have. Okay, for that, this is the function what we have. So if I want to calculate factorial, there are two ways are there. One, you have to write the code manually. Second thing, is there any predefined tool? Yes, for factorial, predefined tool is there. So no need to write manually, but recommended to learn this approach also because it will be very useful. Then what we have to do, sir, next step is nothing but if you want to write the code, you have to write. If you want to use the libraries, then you have to write the code. Both tasks are same. This will take maybe 10 lines of code. This will take 1 line of code. So I selected the second approach. Okay. Then, sir, what is that function name? Factorial, which is available in math module. Just we are executing. Nothing more than that. Let me run the program, sir. Sir, what is happening? It is waiting for input. I am giving 5. Is the required result came or not? Yes. Sir, I am giving 3. Is the required result came or not? Yes. I am giving 0. Is the required result came or not? Yes. Sir, the biggest advantage in Python is nothing but even you can give a big number also, sir. It will return factorial. This is not a big number. It is not a multiple numbers. It is a single number, sir. Remember carefully. It is a single number. It is a single number. Okay, sir. Now observe carefully. In the case of C language, so for integer, minimum value is there and maximum value is there. Okay, minimum value is there. Yeah, Saurabh, all these modules are similar to classes in Java. Yes, yes, Saurabh, correct. But these modules are latest modules. That means it will have more number of flexibility when compared with Java. If you want to take it in Java, same concept only, but different approaches will be there. But here that type of convenient is not there. You can use very user friendly. Okay, Saurabh. So then if you take C++ also, same integer data type is there with minimum value and maximum value. Sir, I have data type Java is there. Same in the Java data type also, integer is there to hold minimum value and then maximum value. That means, sir, everything is available with minimum value, maximum value. Just for your example, sir, just sir, for everything I am giving some real time examples so that easily you can able to correlate with concepts. That's why please don't mind, even if the time exceeds, no problem. So a simple example, sir, when I started my career, okay, around 2010, like that. Of course, before that I was a trainer, but a full-fledged training I started at 2010. Sir, at that time, okay, do you know, sir, I got a new bike at 2015. So with limited salary, I'm working there. Sir, what problem I faced is, if I want to travel, okay, from one place to another place, generally I use it bike. Sir, for that bike, I'm going to take around 1 liter petrol, 2 liter petrol, that's all maximum. So I can able to limit, sir, this 1 liter petrol I can able to travel 60 kilometers. So if I want to travel 20 kilometers, yes, I can go, I can come back, so that 1 liter petrol is sufficient. So like that, we are going to keep minimum and maximum range. But now, sir, just before that, my salary, whatever my salary is having at 2015, now almost it is triple. So do you know what I'm doing? Sir, I'm going to take petrol, I mean, tank full. I'm going to keep the tank, my petrol tank is highly full. Okay, so that I don't have any limit. Suppose, meanwhile, if I want to visit some other place, happily I can go. I don't have any boundary. Are you getting the same type of terminology? Sir, Python has no limits. No limits. That's why it is accommodating this much big value. It is accommodating this much big value. But if you take other programming languages like Java or anything, I want to show you, just have a look once. If I take Java, okay, if I take Java, integer data type is there. So in the integer we have total 4 families are there. So byte, the range is minus 128 to plus 127, I mean plus 128. This much value you can able to store. If you take short, this is the value. Sir, if you take integer, this is the value. Sir, beyond that, if you want, you can go with a long integer. So this is the maximum value. Sir, you can compare this with our value. Is it possible to accommodate this value here? No. Sir, up to certain level you can able to store, but what about this much data is going to be gone, right? That's why there is no range concept. You can able to calculate factorial for any number. This type of facility we have only in Python, not in other programming languages. This is also one of the advantage. If anyone is asking, Array, whenever I'm giving the program, you are trying to write it in Python, or every company is preferring Python. Why? What is the reason? Because there are so many problems are there in other programming languages, but I'm not degrading, but those problems they have taken as a challenge and they have introduced so many things in Python. If that problem is not there, Python won't came. Okay, so that's why, sir, very easy instructions, some complexities was removed and some new features came. Like that, Python is evaluating like anything. So this is the reason why Python is very popular nowadays. I hope the first example, hello, and second example, how to find the factorial of the given number, sir, these two are very clear for you people. Please confirm, do you have any doubts up to these, friends? Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. And sir, one student yesterday, so he has given company name also. So in TCS, he got one question. What is that question is, sir, I have a string is there like, okay, sir, Python is, okay, sir, very easy, okay, language like this. This question was asked in TCS. They are expecting to write something like this, right? Sir, is it their requirement?
No, Prakash. Python is very easy language, right? Language easy, very is Python.
Oh, in the reverse they have asked. Huh?
Yeah, reverse.
So like this.
Exactly, Prakash.
Yeah. No problem, sir. It is a very easy program only. Nothing is there. But actually, before taking this program, okay, I will solve this program now itself. You can feel how easy it is. But before this, I want to go for another program which is there in my schedule. Let me clear that.
Sure,
So
sure. No issue.
yeah, suppose if I have a string like this, sir. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Like this, I have a string. Sir, in this string, I have some disturbances are there. So what is that is nothing but first I want to print as it is on the screen. I have printed as it is on the screen. Okay. Now, sir, I'm doing some modifications like H is a capital. These two L's are capital, and how as it is I have taken. this R, okay, sir, complete capital letter. Sir, this U, Y is capital, sir, O is sorry, Y is small, O is capital, U is small. Like that, I have mixed kind of cases are there. Mixed kind of cases are there. Now, I want to execute this program, sir. Sir, what output we are going to get? Whatever content you have taken, same thing I am getting. Okay, sir, now you can write one small function called lawyer. What that function is going to take, sir? It will convert the given total string into lowercase, the complete given string into lowercase. That means it is converting one case to another case. Similarly, sir, you can write a program to convert it into uppercase. Then the complete data is converted into uppercase. Sir, you can refer every programming language like C language or C++ or Java are having predefined tools. So which will convert lowercase to uppercase and uppercase to lowercase. That's all. No other functionalities are there. But Python, sir, do you know Python is providing so many functions, so many functions, around 5 functions are there. I will write two are nothing but these two. Next one, sir, we have a special function is there called swap case. What this swap case is going to do? Suppose in the given string, if the character is in uppercase, I will convert it into lowercase. If it is in lowercase, I will convert it into uppercase. Okay, like that we have the flexibility. Have a look once. H, it is in capital letter, sir, converted into lowercase. L is in lowercase, converted into uppercase. Sir, sorry, E is in lowercase, converted into uppercase. L, uppercase, lowercase. Sir, uppercase, lowercase, lowercase, uppercase. Like that we can convert. Swap case, swap case. Okay, sir, similarly we have one more function is there called a title. Okay, title. Sir, what is this function? Sir, every word first character I am converting into capital letter. Every word first character I am converting into capital letter. Okay, sir, one more case is there, sir, with the name capitalize. Capitalize. So what it is going to do? The entire sentence, the entire string, whatever you have given, only the first word will be converted into capital letter. Have you observed how beautiful it is? So these type of functions we have in Python. So no need to write any big code, sir. Just simply this one is sufficient. Okay, right? So like this predefined functions are going to take help like anything, sir. Just have a look once. This program, I don't want to give any company name actually. So these kind of programs we have, sir. Okay, so I told, right, some logic based programming. Sir, I want to cover one small, I want to show you one small program on that. 1 minute, sir, please wait. 1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, sir, you can see here, capitalize every word first character. Like this we have program. Implement a program to capitalize a first letter of each word in a string. Sir, in C language, how much code we have taken? Okay, in Java, how much code we have taken? Sir, see the Python, how many lines of code you have taken? Only single line. Okay, only single line. Yes, it is sufficient. So like that, very simply you can able to write Python programs, sir. Not only for this, you can take any program. Have a look once. C language instructions minimum 6 to 7 lines. Java minimum 6 to 7 lines. In Python maximum 2 lines. Sir, if you want, you can convert it to 1 line also. Okay, like this, more simplicity will be there in Python. More simplicity will be there in Python. So this is nothing but another example what I can able to give for you people. Sir, please confirm up to this, do you have any doubts? Yes, please confirm, sir. Sir, will you share these notes? Yeah, I will share. Right, friends. So next scenario, next cinema, what we have is, sir, let me solve this what you can say, Sairam requirement. So Python is very easy language, so like this we have to get. So I have given um, different cases. Let me take, sir, Python is very easy, like this we have. So his output should be, sir, easy. So very is Python. Now I am going to solve this program. Let us see how I am going to solve. Sir, it is very easy, not that much difficult. So observe carefully. First I am taking this string, sir. Okay, first I am taking this string as a input. I want to convert this string into list. So simply you can call split method. What this split method is going to do is, it will divide the entire string based on space. So what we will get, sir, my list will be contain first Python, next word is, next word is very, next word is easy, like this we have. Okay, now, sir, in Python we have list concept. So from string to list we can convert, from list to string we can convert. Okay, from string to list you can convert, from list to string you can convert. But in Python we have one more flexibility is there. Sir, you can move, while converting you can move from left to right, while converting you can move from right to left also. Yes, no problem, you can do that. So now first I will write this requirement, then I will write this requirement. So if you want you can print yes, if you want you can print list. Now you can see, sir, the given input is Python is very easy. Is the list came or not? Yes. Now I want to print one by one element for each I value in list, for each I value in list. Sir, what I am going to do is, better I will do one thing. So print of, sir, this empty space dot, you can use one more function called join. What this join function is going to do is, whatever you have splitted, it will combine. That's all. Now see what happens. Sir, we have a string is there, we converted into list, again we converted into a string. Sir, why you have converted? What is a need? Because I need to reverse. For that, a small logic I am trying to explain. Sir, up to this okay, fine, but here one small change I am doing here. L is equal to L of colon colon minus 1. Sir, if you take colon colon plus 1, what will happen here is, it will move the strings from left to right. It will move the direction from left to right. If you take colon colon minus 1, it will move from right to left. Okay, like this we have one special operator is there. This operator is called as slice operator. Soon we are going to cover this in our syllabus. Slice operator is there in Python. Using this operator you can move the directions. Now I have moved this complete list into reverse, then I stored. Sir, now observe carefully what will happen. This is nothing but the original string. Sir, this is nothing but a list I created. I reversed this list so that easy came first, then very, then easy, then Python. From this I framed a string. Okay, is it our requirement or not, sir? You can see here. Yes. So like this we can write. Okay, so in this which are not required means, sir, very simple, I am taking this string. Okay, I am taking this string, better I will take input. This input we have to split, right? Yes. Okay, forgot about that. We will write later shortage of code. I mean, how simply you can write the code, that part we will discuss later, because you will get confused. Sir, I can write this entire program in a single line, single script you can write. Sir, the same program I want to implement in Java, sir. How many lines of code you have to take? Sir, yes, we have that program is also there.
But,
Okay.
Prakash, I'm sorry for interrupt. Why do we need to split that declared string?
Yeah, if you are not splitting, see, you can't retrieve like this. If you retrieve like this, yes, it is possible, but we will get y first, then yes next, then a, like that we will get. But we don't want that direction. We want easy word in reverse, right?
Okay, got it.
So that's why we have splitted, so that what will happen, based on space you got the data. Next, and after that you reverse that. Suppose if they are asking write this entire thing in reverse, this much logic is not required. You can print yes means you will get as it is. If you take yes of colon colon minus 1, you will get like this. But they have not asked in the entire string. Every word you have to reverse, right?
So why do you do join towards the last?
Yeah, why? Because if you are not using join, what will happen? So the requirement is not satisfied. See, I'm not using join method. Simply I'm splitting, I mean, I'm giving the list. So you can see the expected answer is different. So this is nothing but the expected answer for the given input string. So just I applied my logic so that what output I'm getting like this, but this is not their requirement. So they
Okay,
need in the form of string.
so you're trying to convert from list to string.
Yes.
Okay.
So assume they have given a full box of mangoes to me. So they asked me to distribute it to 3 persons. What I have to do? I have to open the box. I have to get the mangoes outside. Then I need to take 3 other small boxes. Again, I need to put that mangoes in that box, and then I have to pack, so that one box mangoes is converted into 3 box. Same way, they have given a string. They ask you to reverse every word. So directly for me, it is not possible. That's why I split it. Then I performed operations on that. Then I reconstructed into their required format. Clear?
Yes, clear.
Right. So I want to show you these kind of programs also in our Python, sir. Don't worry. But in Java, sir, how to solve this program, I will show you. Just have a look once. Yeah, sir, you can see here, these type of requirements is also there. Maybe sir asked, that's why you are telling this program, sir. No, sir. These kind of programs are already there. You can see here. So of course it is Java program. Write a Java program to reverse internal content of each word present in the given string. You can see, welcome to Java programming by Prakash, sir. Every word, sir, I reversed. Every word I reversed. Like this we can do the programs. Of course, maybe I have not covered that program. Okay, no issues. Now, sir, one student asked, sir, if you want to get every word capital letter for reversed string, so you have to perform reverse operation, but the first letter you have to get capital. Sir, if it is a Java, we have to write manual code. But if it is Python, whatever code we got, dot, sir, you can write a title, right? Yes, immediately we are going to get that requirement. Okay. One of the student asked, sir, I want to reverse the internal content of every second word in the given string. Like welcome to Java means welcome should be as it is. So only two I have to change. Java should be as it is. Second character, second word we have to shift. Like that, how we can able to do. Yes, n number of requirements are there. Sir, everything we can able to solve, sir. Okay. Sir, very simply you can write the programs. Okay, here you can see two strings are said to be anagrams. Anagrams means same characters should be there in same frequency. Suppose if the first string is ABCD, second string is BCAD, so A character is there or not? Yes. B character is there or not? Yes. C character is there or not? Yes. D character is there or not? Yes. Then these two strings are said to be anagrams. Okay. So how to implement that? We have to convert the given string into sorting order. Then if these two are same, then you can print. Okay. Of course, in Python, it is a single line code. Okay. In Python, it is a single line code. If you want, just a matter of minute, I will show you that Python code also. Yes, you can see here. Okay. Sir, how much code we have written in C language? How much length of code? How many lines of code in Java we have written? But see Python, only 3 lines. So like that, sir, you can able to get everything very simple in Python. So the purpose of this entire demo is just I am telling how easy Python programming is. Beyond that, nothing is there. Yeah, that part we will see, Saurabh. Don't worry. I will explain. Clear up to this? Everyone, please respond.
Yes, sir.
In last example, what is the flow? This example you are asking, Saurabh? Yeah. See, first they have given a string, then we splitted that string. So that what will happen? I will get Python as a first token, is as a second token, very as a third token, easy as a fourth token. Then I'm printing that. Okay, same. So then I'm printing that list also, because we splitted. So that list I'm going to take reverse. So list contains four objects. So generally the direction of the list is nothing but first object, second object, third object, fourth object. If you take L of colon colon minus 1, last object will come to the first. That means the order is fourth object, third object, second object, first object. Okay. Then I'm going to combine that entire list, updated list, with join method. Join method will take first entry from the list and it will separate with space. It will join. Clear, Saurabh? Yes. In output, what is the problem? Yes, we got right. What is the problem in that output? Same output only we got. This is the output. See, I have not printed every word reverse. See, SAR requirement is the entire sentence. You have to take last word, then next word, then next word, next word, like that reverse. If you want every word reverse, what we have to do? Okay. If you want every word reverse, what we have to do? Sir, you need to take like this. So, of course, a program will become very big, sir. Okay. If you want, I will explain. Just have a look once. So, while taking, I'm taking for each and every element present in the list. Okay. So I is equal to I of colon colon minus 1. Okay. All these things I will explain. Just as of now, just observe. Sir, now 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Sir, now you can see. Sir, is our requirement is satisfied? So Python, this word reverse we got. Is this word reverse we got. Very, this word reverse we got. Easy, this word reverse we got. Sir, complete words you have reversed. So now if you take like this, then see what will happen. Easy word got reversed. Okay. Very word got reversed. Clear? Sir, all these things I will explain in the strings, sir. Yeah, please don't mind. I will explain all these programs in strings. So minimum some 20 to 30 programs we are going to cover on strings. Okay, please. Yeah, sir, this is nothing but just sample I have given, sir. Okay. Yeah. So next and after that, sir, coming to the syllabus, what syllabus you are planning for us? What syllabus you are planning for us? Very simple, sir. I will show you the tentative syllabus. I will show you the tentative syllabus. But of course, we have some new concepts also I am trying to add for you people, sir. Just I will show you the syllabus. Please have a look once. So like this, you will get running notes. Yeah, no problem. If you have idea in C language, it's more than sufficient. If you don't know, then 100% you can learn Python. Okay. If you know C language, then maybe 90% or 80% Python you can understand. If you don't know anything about programming language, 100% you can get. Okay. Aditya, don't worry. Yeah, this is the demo class. This is the demo class. From next week, the regular class is going to be started. Yes. Sir, this is nothing but what is the syllabus that we have in our course, sir. This course is divided into 25 chapters. Maybe one or two chapters I will add, sir. So, but basically these are divided into, sir, how many chapters? 25 chapters. Every chapter internally is having its own content, sir. Just a matter of 5 to 10 minutes, just I want to demonstrate. Okay. 5 to 10 minutes I want to demonstrate. Please have a look once. Yes. Yes. First chapter is nothing but introduction to programming. Sir, the people who are coming new to the programming, they will get what is mean by programming, why we need to write programs, what is the purpose. No, nothing Mahendra, nothing Mahendra Verma. That thing only I'm going to explain in the introduction to programming. It is not introduction to Python programming. It is introduction to the programming. Sir, if any fifth class student is there, you can bring. I will give the clarity why we need to go for programming first of all. Okay. Then I will explain how to code. No prerequisite. If you have any idea in any other programming language, no problem. It will be useful. Okay. So maybe if you are new to the programmer, you have to spend some extra time. If you are already an existing programming idea, if you have, then maybe half an hour or 1 hour is sufficient for preparation. Okay. Clear, Varma? Yeah, please respond. Yeah, thank you. Sir, introduction to the programming. Sir, you can see what is language, what is mean by programming language, how many types of programming languages are there in the market, what is mean by translator, compiler means what, interpreter means what is the difference between compiler and interpreter, like that. Sir, second one, introduction to Python programming. So who invented Python? So which companies are reusing Python really? Okay. Sir, why the Python name came? What are the different Python versions we have? How to execute Python programs in online compiler? How to install Python software? How to execute Python programs in offline compiler? Sir, do you know, as a trainer, I have to give clarity. Okay. So generally, so why these many students are going to ask, sir, why these many what you can call versions came? Sir, do you know, recently, yesterday, sir, my mobile got one update. What I did is, sir, at the night at 10 o'clock, so I connected to my Wi-Fi, and then I downloaded the latest update, and then, sir, I just select update operation, and then just I left. So that means what? So already I have Android OS is there, already I have Windows OS is there. Again, why updates are coming? Because there may be a problems, there may be a bugs, or there may be a new requirements which came into the existence for the basic needs. Those things they have coded, so that will be in the form of update. In the same way, in Python also, some people may ask, sir, are you covering Python 3.1 or 3.8? Sir, 3.1 Python, 3.8 Python is a Python only. So in the 3.1, whatever problems they have faced, or whatever the old generation concepts are there, in 3.8 they have reused. That's all. New concepts came into the picture. Maybe around some 5 to 6 new concepts which is required for the programmer. Of course, quality level bugs, all these things they have solved. So those things are not required. As a part of programmer, one or two concepts you have to learn, sir. Okay. If any people, those who are going for Python interview, especially, if the company is working only on Python, definitely there may be a chance of asking a question. Okay. So for that requirement, I will cover Python new features also. Sir, you can see in my Python, the installed Python versions 3.1, 3.2, 3.3, 3.4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All versions are there, sir. Okay. Sir, what problems are there in 3.4? How you can overcome in 3.5? Okay. One simple example I will show you because this situation came. So please have a look once. Import math. Sir, I want to calculate math.sqrt of 5. Array, could you please return, sir, square root of 5? Okay. So what my Python is going to tell, sir? Array, square root of 5 is nothing but so 2.5 something, 2.23 something. So they have introduced one more function called ISQRT, which will return integral square root. I mean integer square root. That means this 0.23 they are going to trim, and we are getting only integer. Sir, it is not a new concept. It is not a old concept. This method came in the latest versions of Python. I will show you in which version that Python came. I mean that feature came. Sir, first I want to execute in 3.10. Okay, I am getting output. Sir, I am executing in 3.9 version. Yes, output came. Sir, I am executing in 3.8. Sir, output came. Sir, I am executing in 3.7. Have you observed? Module math has no attribute called ISQRT. That means ISQRT function is introduced in which version of Python, sir? 3.8. So like that, we have so many differences are there. So maybe for every Python feature, I mean for every version, one or two features, definitely I will cover, sir. I will take a separate session for that. So like we have different versions are there, how to execute, how to install those versions, how to practice the programs. Next, Python fundamentals. Okay, if I want to prepare any Python program, basic fundamentals are required, right? Okay, like if you want to learn English, sir, you need to learn alphabets, which words you have to use in which format, that you need to understand. So and then suppose if you want to pronounce any person name, what naming convention you have to use. If you want to represent any city, how you are going to write. So because there are some rules and regulations we have learned in English, right? The same way, Python is also a language. Definitely, there will be rules and regulations. So, how to follow that? That will be covered in Python fundamentals. Next, data types. Sir, strictly speaking, there is no data types in Python, but internally, as a programmer, we have to learn internally what type of data are going to be supported. Okay. For that, we need to learn all the data types. Of course, it is a very interesting topic. Then how to handle input and output. So there are 10 forms are there in output functions. Just we used only print, but in that print we have 10 forms are there. Function name is print. 10 forms are there. Sir, I have some variable is there. A comma B comma C is equal to, sir, something like 10 comma 20 comma 30. If you print A comma B comma C, what output we are getting? Sir, it is printing 10. 1 minute. Sir, it is printing 10, 20, 30 like that. I don't want a space. I want a comma. Or I don't want a space. I want a hyphen. Yes, you can take SCP is equal to hyphen. Separator. So it will take hyphen as a separator. Sometimes you are going to display date and time like this, right? Yes. So date like this, right? Yes. Such a type of notations you can go. Like we have some 10 to 15 formats are there. All these things I will explain. Okay. Then next and after that, operators, which is very, very important topic. Sir, I want to calculate addition of two numbers. Array, why you are taking a big risk? Simply plus operator is there in the language, which will take two numbers and perform addition. Okay, I want to calculate a person is eligible for vote or not. For that, one operator is there. So using that operator, you can decide greater than or equal to. If a person age is greater than or equal to 18, he is eligible for vote. Like that we can take, sir. Okay, so we have different operators are there. The beautiful operator what we have here is membership operators. Membership operators. So what are the membership operators means? In and not in. Okay, so in and not in. Mahendra Verma, no sir, no sir. No, we are not going to cover ETL related topics. It is completely fundamentals of Python, core and advanced. Yeah. So we have these in and not in operators are there. Using that, we can able to solve the programs. Yeah, method overriding concept, method overriding of operator. No, it is called as overloading of operators, not overriding. Operators concept, I mean, overriding concept is not applicable for operators. Only overloading is there. Overriding means what? Complete signature you are going to destroy and you are using for your purpose. Such a type of entertainment won't be there. Okay. Suppose if you have plus operator, sir, I want to add 10 plus 20.
Hello.
So it will allow. Yeah, please.
Hello, sir. Sorry to interrupt you. Actually, I thought of it would be by 10 o'clock a.m. the demo actually. So in between I joined. Shall I get the demo session live recording?
Yeah, it will be uploaded in the YouTube, sir. After 1 hour or 2 hours, you can search it in YouTube. It will be
Or
there.
is there any next demo session so that I'll also join in the same?
Probably there won't be any demo, sir. Next direct class only we are going to take on next Saturday.
Okay.
You can watch this
Even,
demo.
yeah, demo would be recorded, right?
Yeah, demo is already recording, so it will be uploaded in the YouTube after 1 or 2 hours. Okay, you can refer our YouTube channel. It will be there in that.
Yeah. Okay, sir. But classes from when onwards classes will be started for this batch?
This batch next Saturday, sir, 28th.
28th. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
28th, 8 o'clock.
I would like.
Yeah, before that you have to register for this batch by paying the fee.
I
All this.
talked to them, but the timing I got some misinformation. Like 10 o'clock. That's why.
No,
Okay,
no,
sir.
sir.
I'll go through that online session. I get a video from the.
Yeah. The timings of the session is 8 to 10, 8 to 10 or 10:30. So total 5 weekends will be there, counting from next week.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yeah, probably May June ending by we will finish this batch.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah. Yes, Aditya, you got the clarity, right? 5 weekends. Right, sir. So next and after that, control flow statements. Sir, how the control is going to be flow? See, you can see for everything I am covering the programs, which will make you a very strong in the programming. So control flow statements. 1 minute. Yeah, 10 plus 20. So it is going to perform the basic addition operation. Suppose assume I have two books are there. Book B1. Okay, book B1 with 200 pages or 100 pages. I have book B2 is there. Okay, with 200 pages. So now my requirement is I want to add these two books, B1 plus B2. Python is never going to allow you. Okay, so because I can add two numbers, but I can't add two books. If you want to add two books, you have to write the operator like underscore add operator is there. By using that, you have to add. But make sure that when you are doing this operation, this instruction has to execute. At the same time, this instruction has to execute. Overriding means we are deleting this. In that place, we are writing this code. Overloading means already existing code will be there. You are again performing some other operation. So for overloading, both will be there. But for overriding, only this one will be there. That's why if you perform overriding on a plus operator, then this one is going to be lapsed, right? So that's why overloading concept is applicable for operator. Of course, operator overloading is there. Yeah, it is core and advanced Python. Saurabh, clear? So next we are going to cover control flow statements. So control flow statements means, so what are the different flow of controls, like if conditions, looping statements, while loop, for loop. So how you can able to transfer the control from one place to another place. So with some real-time examples, how to find the biggest numbers among given numbers. So how you can check whether a person is eligible for vote or not. Some lucky gaming shows how they are going to operate. So all these things we are going to discuss here. Then string data structure, just now I told, right? Slice operator. Okay, very, very important thing. Okay, so like string data structure, next and after that list data structure. Okay, so next and after that, sir, tuple data structure. What is the difference between these data structures? Set data structures, dictionary data structures. Then up to this, whatever we are covering is a scripting programming, sir. Scripting programming. That means easily you can write the code. But sir, I need to write a group of code which can be executed any number of times based on your requirement, which can be executed any number of times based on your requirement. In such cases, you can go for functions topic. Functional programming. You are going to define some function. You can call that function any number of times based on your requirement. Best example, in the first demo session itself, first program itself, I told, right? Factorial. It is a function, sir. Like that, how you can able to create your own functions. So we have a big scenario is there. We are going to discuss all these things. Okay, so what is mean by map function, filter function, anonymous function, lambda functions, n number of things. Then some predefined modules. Okay, math module, calendar module, time module, OS module, random module, array module, string module. Then MySQL. So because it is a common requirement that whatever we are learning, we need to store in the database, or we need to store in the file. To store the data in database, you must have a MySQL knowledge. Of course, it is not there in the syllabus, but just to get clarity, how to install MySQL software into your local PC, then how to create the database, how to create the table, how you can insert the data. That basic MySQL, around some 20 to 30 minutes, I will give overview, sir. Then I will take PDBC. PDBC means Python database connectivity. From your Python program, how you can write data to the what you can say table, sir. Okay, like a small mini project. We are going to take one project called student management system. Okay, we are taking one project called student management system. So this is nothing but the project data, sir. So we are going to cover this project also. Hall ticket number of the student will be there, name will be there, 6 subject marks we have to read. Then we need to calculate the total and the percentage. We have to decide grade and result. This entire information, this is the input, only hall ticket number and marks. Then we have to calculate a total, percentage, grade and result. And this information you have to store it in the data. Okay, for that we will give some constraints also. The marks should be minimum 0 to 100. So what is the minimum pass marks we have? Like everything we are going to check. Like this we will create a small project, and then we are going to work out on that. So it will read data from the user permanently. It will store the data in database. So maybe after 1 year or 2 years also, if you open the database, the data will be there. So like how our results are updated in the database, how we are getting some SSC results, intermediate results, degree results, same like this only. A small module we are going to take under that, and I will explain. Okay, then files. Sir, how to read, how to, sir, please wait. Saurabh, please wait. While class is going on, please. So how to handle with the file, sir? How to write the information to the file, how to read information from the file, how many types of files are there, how to handle binary data. Okay, how to copy one image to another image, how to create CSV files, how to put the data, how to work with Excel, zipping and unzipping the files. Next and after that, a big concept is OOPS. Okay, that part I'm not going to cover now. It is a big version, sir. We are going to discuss mainly concentration will be there on security. Okay, then regular expressions. So regular expressions in the sense of something like it is related to something like format, sir. Okay, pattern matching, sir, whether the given data is according to the a particular format or not. Sir, if I am asking any person, are please tell me your mobile number, they are giving 1 2 3. Immediately, sir, I won't check in my database. Immediately I'm going to tell, are please give valid mobile number. Sir, I have given a number. In your database you have declared integer data like mobile number. I have given an integer number, please accept. No, I have declared as an integer, but I have written a validation logic. So the mobile number should be in valid format. What is that format? In India, the mobile numbers are going to start from 6 7 8 9. So first digit should be any one of these, but your first digit is 1. I won't entertain. Okay, sir, no problem. I will give double nine. Will you accept? Yeah, first rule satisfied, but there is one more rule is there. Minimum 10 length should be there. If it is not, it is not a mobile number. Like that, how you can write validations. So that part we are going to cover under regular expressions. These are the applications we are going to prepare. Mobile number validation, Gmail ID validation, bike registration number validation, extracting the mobile numbers from a file, extracting a pattern from the file, PAN number validation, bank account number validation, IFSC code validation, like this. Next, and after that, web scraping, how to read the data from website. It is a small tool, sir. Next, and after that, how to handle the runtime errors. Sir, I prepared one application. I sent that application to the client. So I installed in client mission and I came back to office. Now the client is working. Suddenly, some interruption has happened. Immediately, the system crashed. Sir, then immediately what will happen? He won't look for the data what he supplied. Immediately he will make a call to the particular company. Array, you have delivered this particular thing, so this is having so many bugs. So it is not at all responding for the input. Then it is not a proper valid software, sir. While preparing the softwares, your software should capable of handling runtime errors. So during runtime, the user may give invalid data. You won't be there every time and you are going to check whether the data is correct or not. So runtime checking is also very, very important. Suppose consider in system, they have developed one calculator application. If you see how this calculator application is working, sir, 5 by 2, okay, 2.5. Now I am giving 5 by 0. Sir, what message it is displaying? Can't divide a number with 0. All the buttons are disabled. So this type of thing is called as runtime errors. So because you can't divide a number with 0, right? These things you can able to expect in exception handling. Okay, sir, some banking application, marriage application, so matrimonial applications like this I will take, because in the matrimonial websites, so if you are filling your application with age 50, they are going to see the matches. No, sir, they will prefer second marriages. Right? So even in the water management system, if you are giving age as 900, will the application is going to accept? No, it will give warning saying age must be in the between these two only. Okay, so how to handle that? We will take some real time examples and we will handle. Then assertions, it is related to the debugging. Matter of 10 or 15 minutes class will be there on that. Then multi-threading. Sir, here if you take multi-threading, sir, it is a beautiful concept what we have. Suppose if you take traffic signal, sir, what is happening? First they are giving green light, then the vehicles are going to be moved up to certain limit. Immediately they are going to put a red signal and they will allow other side green signal. So this is called as a communication is happening between these two and they are executing parallelly. So parallel execution is always recommended, sir. Sir, I am taking the class. Meanwhile, I am checking my mobile. Meanwhile, I am taking my coffee and then I am taking my water. And in my brain, I am thinking. So till the time is very too late, so we have to start to reach my village. So n number of things are doing parallelly. This is always recommended, sir. Okay, because so as a human being, if you are doing n number of works at a time, so what about the mission? Okay, you have to give much task to the processor. That's why so multi-threading will come into the picture. Anyway, I will show you so how beautifully you can achieve this multi-threading. With multi-threading, how much duration the program is going to take. Without multi-threading, how much duration it is going to take. Next, and after that, of course, it is a utility log.
Because
Yeah, please.
I'm sorry, I am asking relevant to the topic, multi-thread topic.
Hmm.
After going through this topic,
Hmm.
am I able to understand the heap dump analysis in the Java?
No. That is not relevant to this. But of course, here you can able to get the basics of multi-threading, sir. How you can able to solve the basic problems like producer-consumer problem, then queue-related problems, and then these traffic signals, how threads can communicate with each other. Like that, basic level problems are not advanced level,
Okay.
right? So next, and after that, yes, logging is a very simple, sir. See, just now I told whenever the program have struck or whenever the application failed, what admin people are going to do, they will open log files. The complete statistical report of a log file will be there. So how to create such a type of log files we are going to cover here. Next, and after that, 100 pattern programs. Of course, for this I am going to prepare this. Already I prepared some workshops for that. That link I will share. You have to listen this complete topic in YouTube, sir, because so how to generate these type of patterns. So it will improve your logical thinking skills, sir. It will improve your logical thinking skills. How to prepare these type of things, sir? If you want to prepare this, you have to take 10 minutes time. Then first write that on the paper, sir, how we are getting these stars. So like that, everything will be there in the video. I will share that whenever we are getting the class. Okay, so this is nothing but the syllabus what we are going to cover as a part of our courses, sir. And so many queries are there. How we'll finish this huge syllabus in 5 weekends? Yes. So because I am a trainer, already we have handled so many batches, sir. Sir, see, very simple. At the very beginning, it is very difficult, sir. Okay, so because understanding of the concept, get into the flow is very difficult. That's why if you see, just I am comparing, if you take any movie, for first 20 to 30 minutes movie, sir, a big story will be there, a small story will be there. They are going to tell, sir, with 20 minutes or 30 minutes, a small one line code, one line story will be there, that they are going to portray almost 20 minutes, because to inject that subject into their mind. Then, sir, 3 days 4 days story also they can able to deliver in the rest of 2.5 hours. So that means what? Fundamentals, if you are strong, then you can understand remaining things. So at very beginning, if condition, if you are unable to understand, remaining chapters, all the chapters need if condition, you can't get it. Okay, so that if condition we will concentrate more, so that rest of the 26 chapters you are not going to ask if conditions doubt. So that there, whatever I am writing piece of code, you can able to understand. So it will be planned in such a manner that, don't worry, Saurabh. And one more thing, sir, maybe it is a 5 weekends, sometimes even if it is extend for 6 also, please bear that. So more than that 6, it won't be extended. And my intention is to learn the concept to the, I mean, my intention is to extend whatever knowledge required for the student. That's the main intention, sir. I'm not going to stick on to the duration. Okay, and moreover content, this is not fixed, sir. If you are asking any doubts, we will go to that program also. So you should be in a prepared, so that we have to ask these kind of questions to the sir, so that I can get some knowledge. Okay, and moreover, it won't be extended beyond 6 weekends. Minimum 5, we will cover maximum 5 also, if not another 1 or 2 days session. Okay, and may I know the duration of each session? Sir, it will be around 2 to 2.5 hours. Max 2 hours we will wind up, otherwise 2.5 hours. Clear, Mahendra? So demo video, sir, as of now, it is not updated. Okay, because we don't have any predefined link for that. So they will upload in the YouTube. Maybe you can expect by evening. Okay, it will be there. So otherwise, I will do one thing. Everyone registered for DurgaSoft, what you can say, Telegram channel, right? So today evening at 4 o'clock, like that, I will post. Okay, I will post that video on our YouTube channel. I mean Telegram channel, sir. Okay. So Aditya, are you there in our DurgaSoft Telegram channel? Oh, please do subscribe for our Telegram channel, sir. So in that you can expect everything. 1 minute, Aditya, I will share the link. Yeah, sir, just this is nothing but our Telegram link, sir. Please try to search for that. So t.me/DurgaSoft updates. So I think you can search for DurgaSoft updates. Aditya, please try to search now DurgaSoft update. Yeah, you can search for DurgaSoft updates. Yeah, I will share in the chat window. So you try to join into that DurgaSoft Telegram channel by evening 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock. In between that, I will post this video. Okay.